I really felt like there was an awareness, that I'd gotten through my meditation and everything, that there was an awareness of the whole thing as it was happening. I would just be aware of, that urge for a drink and how it felt to go shopping for the bottle, and, what it was like to open it. And I was just kind of paying attention, not in a really effortful, deliberate way, but it just kind of, that's my natural way in a way. So had become my natural way through years of meditation and so on. So I think that really, I think that the key element in any recovery program is really awareness. However, the program is structured and whatever the belief is, but I think awareness is really the key. You become aware, more and more aware of what you're doing.
Right.
And,
Mm-hmm.
and the more awareness there is, there seems to be a greater possibility of making a different choice, although we can talk about choice. But I mean, there's the ability to not go down that road seems to be stronger.
So let's talk about kind of how your spiritual practice, your meditation came in relation to the recovery. So you went into therapy with a doctor for a year. And were you meditating at that time, or was that something that came later?
Not really. I mean, I had been introduced to Zen meditation back in college in the 60s, so every now and then I sat down and quote meditated, but I wasn't really meditating, no. And in fact, I went into politics after that, and I got very into the women's movement, the lesbian movement, the disability movement, the anti-imperialist left.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, when I sort of left politics, I got into Zen.
Mm-hmm.
Then I met Tony Packer, who was a former Zen teacher who had left the tradition and the dogma and the rituals and all that behind, and was just doing a very simple kind of awareness work, really.
Mm-hmm.
But we did have silent retreats and all that. But her teaching was just really about awareness, about paying attention to what's going on when we get defensive, what's going on when we feel hurt, what's going on when can we notice how we're trying to, sort of get people to like us, and what's underneath that, and what's going on when we feel like we need to have a drink or
Right.
whatever it is. So her teaching was very much about just paying attention to all that, seeing all that,
Mm-hmm.
and not just while you're sitting on the meditation cushion, but throughout all of life.
Go to KillibyCenter.com, Radical Recovery Summit, for access to the interviews. You can watch them free online for 48 hours after they air, or you could purchase an all-access pass. KillibyCenter.com.